Good morning. So organizing the van conversion is pretty difficult because you have to plan everything before. It's not, you can't just start and do it little by little. Because, for example, to do the insulation, you have to know really good where you want to put your cables for the fridge, for recharging your phone, for the solar panels. So before the insulation, you need to do a pre-wiring, and to do it, you need to know what type of electronical stuff you want to use in your camper, and where do you want to put them. So starting a van conversion needs a lot of study before and planning. Today I'm going to do the pre-wiring. We were studying with a friend my electrical system, so I know where to put all my stuff. And then I will go on with the insulation finally. Let's go. So this is my electrical stuff map. Probably I'm the only one that can understand that. But here there is everything, like the solar panels, the turbo vent, like the air, the lights, the water pump, and USB, the fridge and the heater. Everything with the cables goes to the battery here in front. So now with these cables, like tubes, I'm doing the pre-wiring. Let's do it. Okay, so after like 1 hour just staring at my van, I did the pre-wiring, and I will show you now. So the battery will be under there, okay? And here we have a big cable up here. It goes through here, and it's this big one for the solar panel and the turbo vent. At this point, I'm wrong. I'm going to choose to put 2 ducts. One for the solar panel and one for the fan, to make sure there is enough space to run the cables. Then we have here a little one, always from the battery, that goes to the water pump. Then we have 2 big ones, goes across the floor until here in the middle, where the fridge and the heater will be. So one is for the fridge and the heater. Instead the other one will be for the USB charger and the 12 volt. And then here we have another one, big one, that goes to the switches for the light. It will be here, tack tack, on off. And from here another cable goes up for the lights here and for the LED here. These are the cables. I will use some glue and also some plastic like sticks, I don't know how to call them, to fix all this stuff. And I think we are at the good point. I will probably put another 2 or 3 spare cables until the end of the van, just in case I need them. I know it can be quite difficult to do this step, so I'm going to tell you some questions you have to ask yourself just to start doing the project of the electrical system. First of all, identify your solar system. Do you have solar panels, or are you going to get the energy from the outside, for example, campsites? If you have solar panels, where do you put them in the ceiling? In which position? Where are your utilities located in the van? For example, the fridge, the water pump, the induction cooker if you want one, television if you want one, lights, switches, USB pockets, 12-volt pockets. So draw the furniture layout of your van in pen and paper, so you have it in front of you. If you prefer, you can use online tools, but you will see that everything must fit together, so you need a really good planning. You will realize that the planning and study is a pretty long phase, perhaps even longer than the practice itself, but I can't say that now, we will see. So when you have identified where you're going to place your utilities, you can start drawing the cables. So all the utilities will have cables going to the battery, of course. It's not necessary to start with the solar system installation by now, but you have to do the pre-wiring in order to have the space to run the cables in the future. And always remember to put some extra ducts so that in the future you can run cables if you need. And keep in mind that cable ducts are in different sizes, because cables have different diameter in relation on how much energy they have to carry. So for a lot of energy, like the solar panels, you will need a bigger diameter, so a bigger cable. So remember that when you're doing the pre-wiring. This done, you're ready to start your installation. If you have any question or any suggestion, write me here in the comments and I will be happy to respond you. I hope this video was useful and interesting. Let me know and see you the next time.